set of burial ceremony of my brother, Mr. Kalu, with Megan. And very painful for seeing the brother who is sick and died. And you, Chairman, wrote down, and you also did work on this insurance business, death insurance. What does death insurance mean for you all, and what is your advice for we all?
Well, actually, the message actually is only clear. If we look at the trend within the past 3 or 4 years, we don't see a lot of young people the way they die we not even expect. And the number of Sierra Leoneans they really don't reach. The death rate don't increase. So we don't try for develop a scheme. We don't compare the insurance company in the way people insure for death and how they operate. We look at and say it's very expensive for people and that make most people they take them. And also it's not clear to some of we young people that we can go into the contract the day if we didn't die enough for take this body back home or not for burying near the bonnet. So we don't do all the research and we find out say if we develop we own scheme instead of we go to tax people and for pay €50 or €100 person die, well we build up something where we all get an insurance company as a whole, as an organization, S.L.Central Union with the Rotterdam organization, the operator, who we able to ensure we young people that we didn't die, bring this body back home and send small team back home to the family back home where you can see my name, we have a proper burial way we all know we wish. We feel it's very necessary a message to we all and we appeal to people let them get the confidence and let them really willing for insure themselves, let them not forget the burden to the family. But that's the whole thing. When you die, you left burden with your people. You don't left two things. You left the pain within the issue, and then you left financial burden.
Exactly.
So we want to pull the financial burden. Let's just be say, okay, the people in the moon you die when they miss with they miss you. But let you not left them either on death, or you left them on something say, hey, for don't burial, for don't bury this way, of course, in a more respectable way or in a more traditional or religious way, but we don't get the finances.
So because the last time I presented this, of course, from last time I started this process, it's a very big challenge for put document together and package the information. When we feel we will start with this scheme, and which you feel the advice to the Saharian people for joining, because I can imagine the issue of trust, the issue of whether we normally not used to death insurance, so I found already for any kind of misconception there, and we really for start this process.
The process,
talk about it.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, the whole thing, we don't go, let's say, well, look at we don't design questionnaires. So the scheme we make, we don't want to just get the decision. We want the people in back, we get take part, let them say, give me their suggestions and how they experience it. We talk about trust. The trust we get for trust once and before they do it. The Guinean people, they don't work. Guineans are just like we. We all come out this Guinea neighbors, we all are the same people. We get Sierra Leoneans that we're not Guinea, we're not the original from Guinea. So if in Guinea they don't develop a short insurance company scheme, they work successfully. And they don't care who people in back, they don't get their money, they trust them. We say they act the Sierra Leonean people, let them say trust them. Okay? Because that's the thing, if Guineans are able to do it, they're able to embezzle the funds. Why we as Sierra Leoneans, we embezzle short funds? So the trust side, really they are available, and they don't fear about them. We get where we make, when they open an account, not to individually hold out, the account will get maybe 5 or more people that we signatory to us. Say no one person will be able to take money there. And we get all the questions that they will get for asked where they go make the money. Person will just go in the account to take that money, then you go do anything. Now money will be blocked, will be until somebody die, where they in that scheme day before then they allow money for them to release out.
So your advice is that we get 6,000 Sierra there, statistically according to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. We know a lot of them they travel, they don't go. What about if me join now and I decide to travel later? What's
we get clause they already cover that.
Okay.
If you want to migrate to another country, you still want to be part of the scheme, they pay you money. Okay. But if you want to go, when you look at it again, you need your money. We get all the clause and they take back your money and you back on what you don't contribute, you get that money. They all enclosed and they did it. So we send the questionnaires and we don't prepare about 26 questions them. We send in questionnaires and we appeal to people and back. Anybody with any doubts again, you send me back the question and then we go incorporate it into the 26 questions. Hopefully by the end of the month, next meeting of Central Union, we'll release them questionnaires and they'll get the feedback.
Thank you very much. The next meeting will be February, end of February.
Yeah, before one thing, with scheme, we don't compare the cost, because that's the most important thing. For lead and take body with the Dutch insurance company, they cost you more than 150 euros a year. But we the maker only start off with 100 euros. And at every year, if anything is wrong, we get a discount. If even anything wrong, they go beyond 100 euros. But with the hopes it will go down to maybe at 50 euros per year. If we all work together.
Thank you very much. It's a brilliant idea, and I wish you will succeed for advancing. We'll definitely get for do a better thing for community. Thank you very much.
The peace therefore be a central of our agenda. All the unions then therefore can present themselves on how we feel we will achieve a sustainable peace for Sierra Leonean people in this country. Secondly, and that is finally, why should they pursue the peace? We also they pursue the developmental goal of the union. As you now know, peace, you can decide as a leader, you get three choices for make. One, you will decide for focus wholeheartedly on peace, ensure that everybody is equal and stable. Secondly, you can decide for say make a go robust development, like I just focus my attention on development. Because peace will only exist when there is development. But of course that development is not go sustainable when there is no peace. So as a leader, you also another leadership quality there, you can decide for put both peace and development together, side by side. It is sometimes not easy for manage. But because we don't do so much things in our country in terms of development, the school will be the pray for all of them, put them together. As I speak today, Lalunge today become Wasaya, become one of the happiest people because they don't get school, people don't begin to attend the school. We go say, okay, now we don't begin to achieve with development agenda. We even the president of the country, H.E. Kuroma, attest to and praise we all for the effort. And secondly, which is the last, because people when they die are happy also there are initiatives that they can because we are union, S.L.Central Union, and that is our union constitution we all set. And that is to say we take care of the people and we belong to unions. That is the union modalities. So we serve as a union because when they die, from the past year we only deliberate about setting up a kind of insurance for our union members. We get somebody in here from Rotterdam organization from the workshop that Leiden since last year, then decide to take over the task for ensure that Sierra Leoneans that belong to Central Union for get insurance. I will left the insurance team because it's very important when people die. Like me, I don't tell me woman, when I die, I want to bring me to my village. There is my village. But if I don't get insurance, it will become a problem. For let me woman bring me to my village. So I will be very happy for also be part of my insurance system. I will just say we will continue to pursue the peace, and I will ask everybody we get influence into that, directly or indirectly, for contribute to that process. With development goal and robust. We don't get to school running. When we all know help to get that school running. And I want to thank also the Nijmegen people. And I really want for Mokuna just give 1 minute to we chairman of Rotterdam for make you also talk briefly on this insurance here because it's very, very important. Thank you. Thank you.
And we all mourn with you now, the loss of William brother. As we all various together don't talk about the importance of the insurance issue where they really bother with community. As we are, we small, but statistically we get a large number of Sierra Leoneans in Holland. And if we see the trend and the number of people away they die, it's too scary. Every year when they get people away they die, it'll be one or more. So we don't develop a scheme, we don't present at one time, and with the hope follow we send questionnaires. With the same questionnaires, then follow we all sit down, we organize how we were able to tackle this issue here where they really bother with. It's fine sometimes, follow we say we ask people and for they contribute. We in Rotterdam with the experience. glad what Mr. Rashid said. Sometimes with that thinking camp, it can be too much for we. If you ask people then for they go pay 50, 10, or 100 euros. To the time when you're able to collect that money there, the system here not can allow you to leave somebody for too long. Say you they pass around, you gather 10 or 20 euro or 100 euro or 50 euros, and gather that money there for care that person there, it's not possible. Sometimes if it's possible, well, it's up to how God just marked for the person. So we don't develop this insurance company here, insurance way for we the Sierra Leoneans them, and very small, not a huge amount. We don't compare the insurance company in Holland and to the amount we they pay. We they ask for 100 euros. But we they send questionnaires to people let people answer the questions and give suggestions. How will they work like this? The Guinean people they don't do more, make it very clear. So we copy from what in the Guinean do, they don't do for the past 2-3 years, and they don't succeed. And they carry people away and die without any problems. And then they manage the finances very well. So we the copy a part of Dande and we develop it we own way go suit we own community. How they be you they will pay 100 euro in the first year. If anything not happen, the next year you they get another discount. So it will have to drop onto an amount where it will be affordable to we all. We really don't compare. Instead of paying 200 or 200 and some euro in an insurance company, in a Dutch insurance company, where at the end of the day, sometimes it just covers it and for very year, the money they know they release unto you. If we manage we own, we're able to take your body. If you want another, you will send them back home and send money to your parents. Then wait and we're able to go take that burial there without any burden anymore. So that we try for developer. A good follow we they take out of hand, out of pocket, and ask people and willingly. A good like how the union they do, they contribute 100 euros, but it can take time. If now a company, insurance scheme what we get, like where this happen, we don't need to waste any time. We just take from there, we solve the problem, and it go easily for we all. And the parents then we get the people that we get the person with that, yeah? As we say, in the next meeting, we send the questionnaires to everybody, let people look into it and give them feedback. Thank you so much.
Thank you.